another side quest.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
What's up, dog? How you doing?
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
But here we go.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an
He's like,
unfair
I'm ready.
fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know.
Oh, that's right. I changed it.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer? Win the game,
I missed it.
I know he went to hold my stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It just caught up with like quarter or halfway.
No, that was for the other guy. So you didn't miss the...
Oh no!
You missed the first guy.
Oh, well, I assume you cremated him.
Are you on 5G? Or quote unquote 5G?
You mean 4G? That isn't even.
Can I go now?
Yes, I was.
Rieger's gas.
Or am.
The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded.
Excuse
Let's
me?
hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Okay.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I also dog.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been
What
noticed.
does that mean?
Yeah.
Brings me to my request. The
Well,
brand
for
upon your
consumables,
cheek
not comestibles.
affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely
Yes, I don't even know what the fuck this guy's asking for now.
Fine. What do
The
you need
minute
me
his
to do?
second dialogue showed up, I
Thank you.
completely
An
blanked.
extra meal may not
Just
seem
like
like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Rude.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay then.
Yeah, I don't think now's a good time either.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Ooh, Yumi.
I have something for you.
What do you say?
What?
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Bruh.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Hello?
Hello.
Mark?
Yeah?
Bruh.
Oh.
Oh, even my
Well,
reaction time is super
I
loud.
suppose you'll need a little
I
something.
apologize.
That's fine.
All right. Are you here for business or
Hello?
pleasure?
Hello.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses.
Hello.
My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay, well, we finished the quiz.
Good. I did see it. Okay.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only
Tatienne,
I'd
that's a
comforted
pretty
her.
Mm-hmm.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
The markets are open.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour. Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
That wasn't that much dialogue. You could have just had him say it. Instead of fading into black.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Seriously? New side quest? God damn it. Oh my.
That's alright. I gotta get done.
This is why we said when 100% it. That's a fucking fall ass place. God damn.
Go faster?
No, I have to get there first.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You know, whatever happened to that white chocobo? I saw they ran away on the battle, but then it just kind of never was brought up again. A bluebird? That don't look like no bluebird to me.
Sorry, little one. I need the XP.
Oh no! LB.
I'm not gonna LB on a chocobo. I'm not gonna hear to use an LB from a fucking shit.
Hi LB, our time is ready.
Alright.
You can't even tell. A war gun? What's that?
It's like it's a,
Teeny.
it's like it's a dog, a wolf.
Oh, I know what those are then.
That's enough for today, Branded.
You know he's got a day.
Getting big hell.
No. Sharp fang.
That's enough dallying. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be.
Said we're gonna do them all.
Yes. I have no regrets because I want to see all of this game.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well,
Yeah, I'm staring right at him.
Stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Just Chocobo butt, just chill in the background.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way.
Maybe it is better that we just do side quests today.
See that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
The boy who cried wolf?
Stay back. I'll deal with this. That's enough.
Oh my god.
Now that wolf won't hurt you, boy.
Down.
Now talk.
I love that in the heavens.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
Excuse me?
Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
Excuse me?
Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
God.
Oh,
Push him off the cliff.
I see what's going on.
It was the boy who cried wolf, but instead of the wolf
The
eating the
wolf's
baby,
work, no
he was
doubt.
sending...
But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
Little asshole.
Before it happens again.
Okay, I see how it is. They're playing a game where they fucking have a bearer come and save the child, but in reality, they just want to see the fucking bearers die.
Yep, because they're not supposed to fight back.
And then Clive showed up.
Sup, dog?
On one, I was like, oh no, I killed the wolf. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck that dog. That dog doesn't have rights. The only good boy is right here. He's the one that has. This is a good boy right here.
A very good boy. Bestest boy.
He's the best of boy.
You, Brandy,
Every
come
time I
here
say that
this
to Toby,
instant.
my dog, he straight up like does a little tail wag every time I say my bestest boy. It makes my heart skip a little bit.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high.
Fucking fat beast.
That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
Why is it dead then?
You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most
I don't think that thing even hit me
certainly
once.
not entertained.
I don't know.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you.
Loads
he talks too
Glock
much. It's not
with
right.
intent.
I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
How could you not tell?
Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh, what should we do?
That's easy.
Because obviously he's gonna get scared if he hears the dame, but it's kind of badass to say me. I'm my own master, bitch.
Do it.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master.
Murder
I'm beholden
him.
to no one, and I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
It's a tattoo, bitch.
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger
Bro,
one,
just
a
kill
better
him
one.
already.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly say this. This is a beautiful fucking angle. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's probably fucking your eyes, but still.
I mean, it's still gorgeous, though.
Mm-hmm. That must suck for you not being able to see the pretty stuff. So that means you can no longer look at Prompto in the eyes.
No, I just suffer.
I'm gonna call it. I think they're gonna show up with the other dog. And obviously, like before, we're gonna kill it.
More victims of the nobles' games.
Oh, hello, how you doing?
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself.
Okay, but what kind of service?
Never gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Cyrus is a sweet, soft child.
Yeah.
Also, people need to leave him alone.
Yeah. Fuck, this is probably really fucking your eyes, Jesus, because it's fucking mine up.
Burden finally lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks,
That's
well,
fucked up.
you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
I knew it.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
He just
Till
sounds
then.
so tired and done.
To look at his eyes.
I know.
So, like, is this the first Final Fantasy game where we just casually heard a child just die?
Yep. I mean, I'm not gonna say he didn't deserve it, but
But I understand.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Is there any loot?
Fucking Christ.
That's good for a friend. JK, it's for me.
Let's see.
Hello, bomb alert.
Shift your asses.
Okay.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
But you are small.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since
We're talking about a doll, right?
I'm hoping we're talking about a dog.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
I legit
Just
hope,
was asking.
I hope we're talking about a dog here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little
Jesus,
luck,
that's a
someone might
big
have
ass
seen
field
her.
I just looked at.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl
So I
from the
told you
village
so.
asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's
Okay, yeah,
old enough
that's
to know
probably
she
a
should
dog.
tie her pet up when
Come on. Like,
she's finished playing with it.
fucking, they would put to fucking brand as things.
The windmill.
That's true.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Can I help you, Sam?
Chloe?
Order.
More brown than white.
It's not a dog.
Oh, Chloe, are you, girl? Is that?
Oh.
Someone napping on the job.
Oh no.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Fuck.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before
Excuse me?
Dad gives me
Other
another one.
Chloes?
I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
Excuse me.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do.
How do you think they got here?
Parents that give them away.
With a mommy bearer and a
Families
dick.
they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
Sorry, I should be laughing.
Remember that. And remember her.
Okay.
Fucking quest complete! A child crying in the fucking background, realizing what the fuck, how the world works. The fucking, you got 20 gil! Fuck you. You got magic ash. Where'd you get it? Who knows? But
Oh
fucking Christ. Like, not only do we get killed, but child learns how the world works.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
I'll be right back. Hello, my good man. How are you?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. So go on then.
Women.
What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing.
Women.
And I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting him.
So, Doc, what you got to say?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay.
Rude.
Good riddance.
Oh my good man. Damn, you have a
What's
big forehead.
this, a branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb
Perhaps.
which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Okay.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Perhaps.
What did you talk about, by the way? Oh, they're not that full.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Damn it all. Bodies. A man
I'm
and
seeing
a woman.
a trend here for this area.
Yeah.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You.
His armor is very
Did
shiny.
you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Speed boost. Okay, second off. I told you came out of nowhere.
Estes movie.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Kind of.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Ah, so close to leveling up.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to
I put that
march south.
looser tongue as loser.
mention this
And I was like, wow, that's kind of rude.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Bull.
The fuck? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, okay. Fair enough, game.
Weren't expecting
Oh,
any
I thought it was
Brandons
David.
in the mood.
I do see one up there, though.
Oh, two
It just
kill.
now occurred to me in the bottom right-hand corner. It kind of looks like mutagens from Witcher 3.
Holy shit, yeah. Holy shit, yeah. What the fuck? I didn't realize that.
It just now dawned on me. But I were you in? 15? 16 hours?
Probably 10? I'm assuming if that's
No,
what if the
we gotta get more than 10.
if the PlayStation is saying it, I don't know. Then again, I keep forgetting about the fucking demo.
Oh, yeah.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's a very pointy Pride Rock over there.
Mm-hmm.
Are those... Shut up. Are those streetlights that you just heated?
Oh.
Hello.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Oh.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
You didn't hear that, huh?
I did. I'm ignoring it. You little weave.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. and they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm, but our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Oh. Oh. Can you read that?
Yeah, it says pivotal moment.
Yeah. Basically, we won't be able to do anything for a while, and we will only be able to do this. Should we continue?
Okay. Is there anything else we need to do?
No side quests. No, like again, it will show up the side quest. So yeah, no side quests. So yeah, I guess big story moment. You ready?
Okay. No. But yeah.
Physically, yes. Emotionally, no.
Yeah.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
I gotta look. Hey, the whole party.
A. Claire looks pretty cool.
Obviously.
And of course, Torg looks amazing.
That's what you have to.
A pork.
Pork. Yes, said. Detour. Gil, something we haven't been really spending because it's really nothing to really buy, honestly. Like, oh hey, here's a good weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh hey, here's a good weapon. Okay. Fights an
Holy
icon.
crap, Veroni.
What? What?
You just zoomed from the ladder that you were just about to start climbing all the way to like you transported into the middle of the hallway.
Oh Jesus.
So it spooks me.
But yeah, like,
It's
oh
fine.
here, like here,
Okay.
shopkeep. Here's a new weapon. Okay, I'll buy that. Legit, fight an icon next fight. Hey, you can craft a better weapon now. Sweet. So that sword I just bought is pointless now.
Let's get this over with.
Oh jeez, I just realized we're gonna actually have a whole fight with everybody now.
They're not from the garrison.
Of course it did.
Perfect plan, Clyde. Perfect plan.
Clyde is just swinging around. Leveled up.
Jesus. Wow.
Almost forgot this game levels up.
Yeah, 23 now.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Oh shit, we have 1,000 points.
Hey, BB. It won't take long to spend it all.
Like I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, I was about to reset. Never mind.
Which is, that's the opposite of what we do.
Yeah. Okay.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
All that.
Oh.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
No fucking shot. Oh my god, are they actually?
What do you see? What?
I think they really are kind of reusing assets from 14. This is the fucking slime boss fight in the fucking mine dungeon. Remember?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No, it's not like. No, it's like the area.
Oh wait.
You know the slime boss where you have to like.
Oh, I got it now.
Yeah, it's the area. Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. There's like an elevator shaft and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that fucking boss arena.
Fucking lag.
Forgive me, I jinxed it.
It's fine.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannon at once!
Jesus.
Too slow.
Oh lord.
I think this may be the
One-handed?
moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Excuse me?
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
This time.
Oh fuck!
Ow!
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Oh fuck!
Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Aha, bitch.
Take him while he's dead.
Aha.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks.
Oh no.
He's gonna Kashyyyk.
What?
Poor wretch.
Oh, Jesus!
He'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead! Holy shit!
Not this time.
that big stone came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Ooh.
I'll never get used to that.
So it was like, I ain't done with you yet.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
You live by the shiny life, you die by the shiny life. Okay.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
When did you all be?
A bunch of times.
My goodness, I missed most of them probably. Other than when it was about to fire.
Breathe deep of the
Because there's a
blessing,
point
my
where
friend.
the fight was just chugging so
Except
bad that it
being a
just
dominant
froze.
doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
It's fine.
There
This is
shouldn't be
why we
one
were
here,
recording,
should
right?
there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Game, I don't need material. Give me potions.
At least those craft potions.
The gods.
If I got the ether's made monsters on them. All we can do now is put them out there.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Except you could call her Isabel. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a dark area.
I'm okay with that. So it was like after you. I don't like that.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Right, yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
He's like, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Ha. I was like, oh, alrighty then.
This area blue as fuck, dog. Oh.
You need to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the aggressive blue where it's like white blue, it's just kind of like a white shade. Those are words I'm not reading.
Yeah. It's basically they're gonna get enemies are gonna get debuffs, buffs now. Jesus! That's progress. This is for loot.
As it should be.
Too far.
I love that.
Oh, ambush.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder why I missed that.
Wake winds! Stay down!
Ow, bit.
It froze really badly when you said 2 for 1, and so I had to close the stream and restart it open.
Oh, so you didn't see the ambush. Gotcha. Thanks, Discord.
Saturday can't come soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is cognition. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that Jesus. Okay. Just look at my stuff real quick.
Fine. Another big hammer?
One Archon. Oh, Jesus!
A blighty upon thee.
Bitch!
background.
Yeah,
Really
he
bad.
fucking, you know. Like I was like, I'll help you, boss. And fucking immediately gets backhanded.
And then gets frozen.
Fuck.
I got the boss! Oh.